Bitcoin did something like this. Every crypto millionaire knows this one little trick.
I do think that we can retest the all-time highs sometime over the course of this summer. We're in a bull market for crypto. I see no reason why that should change.
Bitcoin is ranging. And while crypto Twitter is calling for the devs to step in, global asset management firm Bernstein is calling for a $200K Bitcoin price by 2025 and a $1 million Bitcoin price by 2033. These price targets have increased. While they were calling for a $150,000 Bitcoin price by 2025, now it is $200K, and now it is $500,000 by the end of 2029 and $1 million by 2033. By the way, this is Bernstein's business. They're in the business of making good financial investments for their clients. Ultra high net worth individuals, investors come to Bernstein. They say, where do I put my money? Bernstein tells them. And now they're telling clients Bitcoin could hit $1 million by 2033 and hit a cycle high of $200,000 by 2025. Of course, they have a whole thesis in their report. This forecast is based on the anticipated surge in demand for Bitcoin, particularly demand from the spot Bitcoin ETFs managed by industry giants like BlackRock and Fidelity. So Bitcoin is ranging, but those who study what's happening behind the scenes understand that much higher prices are likely to come in the future. Managing director at Grayscale, Zach Pandel, explains why Bitcoin is going much higher this year and next year. Listen.
The three big trends are, first, a Federal Reserve that is interested in lowering interest rates because inflation is coming down. Second, steady demand for the spot Bitcoin ETF products. And third is more favorable political trends for the asset class that may include additional regulatory approvals over the course of this year. I think all three of those things are driving the asset class forward. I don't see any major change in those trends today. So I do think that we can retest the all-time highs sometime over the course of this summer. How fast we get there is going to depend on some of the specifics, but we're in a bull market for crypto. I see no reason why that should change for the short term, and testing and taking out the all-time highs relatively soon is possible.
And really the data is showing that Bitcoin is in heavy accumulation mode. Whales bought 1.3 billion of Bitcoin. And you're bearish? Seriously, look at this chart. This chart shows inflows to accumulation addresses, inflows to addresses that have a history of not selling a whole lot of Bitcoin, just really Bitcoin flowing in, not a lot of Bitcoin flowing out. And you can see that the heavy buying really started around 2021 and has really increased just the last couple months. This is a huge metric. This time is different. Coinbase CEO Brian Armstrong at Coinbase's State of Crypto Summit talks about this year is different from any other year in crypto that they have ever seen.
We're here at the State of Crypto Summit, the second one that Coinbase has hosted, and the vibe is it's good here. I mean, 56% of the Fortune 500 are now doing something on-chain when we go and survey executives from those companies. So the biggest companies in the world, whether it's BlackRock tokenizing real-world assets, JP Morgan is doing things on-chain with Onyx, Google Cloud is accepting crypto payments, fintechs like Stripe and PayPal are doing things with stablecoins. So I think crypto is here to stay, and the biggest companies in the world are all integrating it.
So why is this time different? Because Wall Street is here. Make no mistake about it, Wall Street is here. Crypto is mainstream now. They are increasingly getting in, and it's just started. Bitwise CIO Matt Hogan explains exactly this.
I think they're increasingly engaged. This is the era where crypto goes mainstream. You can see that in the approval of spot Bitcoin ETFs. You can see that in firms like BlackRock entering the space. People like the state of Wisconsin allocating $100 million to Bitcoin ETFs. So it's warming. They're not all the way there. They're still finishing their due diligence. I think we'll see an acceleration of ETF flows in the second half of the year as they complete that. But you can see by the crowd here, I mean, the room is packed. People are standing in the back. So there is huge interest from Wall Street.
So I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin did something like this. So this is last summer's consolidation and breakout visualized this summer. Obviously not saying it's going to repeat exactly like this, but serves as a reminder of what's possible and patience that might be needed. You don't deserve Bitcoin like this if you can't handle Bitcoin like this. Either way, we are at a launch pad, pivot point. Every other time that Bitcoin has broken above all-time highs like this, it really rallied. It really rallied. And this is what we're waiting for right now. We're having the retest right now. Let's see the rally. Now, it's not just Bitcoin anymore, obviously. And it's pretty exciting that we're in a crypto cycle where Bitcoin's blowing up, Ethereum's blowing up, other coins are blowing up. I mean, just let's take Ethereum, for example. Gary Gensler made a statement just the other day. He said that he believes the Ethereum ETFs